Alright, welcome back to some more Trails Beyond the Horizon, and it turns out I can't even go anywhere. I have to watch the play. So that is a little unfortunate. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Are we gonna get to watch the same scene but in costume now?
The southern district is lost. Retreat! Fall
Looks
back!
like it. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's the same scene. Except now with costumes and props and
Our
everything.
moment is at hand, my fellow countrymen. We shall vanquish the knights and the noblemen, trample the enemy underfoot, and stain the palace floors with their blood.
Hear my words, comrades. We stain our hands red, not for violence or vengeance, but to free our parents from tyranny, and our children from hunger.
Onward! Onward, my friends! May our song of triumph shake the old capital and herald the dawn of a new era!
Our foes are mighty, and the road to Vashtar Palace long. But for our freedom, for our equality, and above all, for love, will we brave the dangers ahead with valor and show all the depth of our resolve. In this first battle, we claim victory as our own!
Victory is ours!
Oh wow, that's a big rehearsal. Oh, damn. It really hit so much harder than yesterday.
You made it! Did you catch that last scene? Wasn't it just incredible?
Oh, it's like they reached in and grabbed my very soul. There's only one more scene left after this, but please, sit here with us.
Sure thing, thanks, but dang, shame we missed so much of it. Chloe said so before, but still, I didn't expect a full performance to hit quite this hard. Having been on stage during my Academy Festival, I have a much better idea of just how amazing that is now. True, she was shining almost as bright as Hyleo herself up there. For Nina to have gotten that good at just 19 years old is terrifying.
I'm afraid that stage was just a little too full of life for someone as hollow and empty as me. A person with no sense of self.
Yeah, so one thing that I will say is that I went and did the connection event with Nina, which did give a whole bunch of context as to like her situation currently. This thing self, but we're no different. Though by now I'm quite used to switching between the two. Though I don't know if I can say the same about you, Judith. Sure. Ooh, the burning of Vashtar Palace.
What are you doing? Auguste, you must stop this! There is no value in spilling the Crown Prince's blood here!
As ever, you're far too soft, Sheena. Revolutions require sacrifices. As Aramis and Atkinson are away, I shall stain my hands red for you, our hero. For the future of Calvard. For our comrades whose dreams lie buried with them.
This is not the way, Auguste! Vanquishing knights and noblemen, trampling them underfoot, staining the palace with their blood. La Oraciones. Such utter foolishness must be ended at once. We fight that we may all welcome a new dawn together. The dawn of a country where one's finery and one's skin matter not. Only the hearts that beat within. That is the revolution we seek. For you, for me, for His Highness and all those who fell.
messenger of the goddess?
So that's how the quote-unquote betrayal played out.
Bravo!
Okay, man.
Nina! I can't believe you, girl!
My word. I can only imagine seeing this whole thing from start to finish. It was almost like the actual events were playing out right in front of us.
There's the curtains.
Man, we have to wake up at the crack of dawn tomorrow, but after that, I'm not gonna be able to sleep at all.
Same here. I'm planning to head out tonight myself.
Oh, you're off?
Ah, so you're gonna keep working with Ashen, I take it?
Because Ashen's also heading out.
Yes. I'm sorry I won't be able to join you over in Anchorville this time around.
No problem, no problem.
There's no need to apologize. It seems like you have your hands full already.
Oh, it's a shame, but at least we can swap info when we meet in the garden.
Sheena! I mean, it's Nina!
Incredible! That was the best!
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for our special pre-opening event. Since today marked our final dress rehearsal, we played through all of our show's major scenes for you.
But not some of the
During
minor.
the full performance, all of these scenes will be linked together into a single heart-moving experience. So, as a sort of apology for today's condensed version of the play, we've prepared a special surprise for you. As you all know, this is my senior from my talent agency, Judith Lanster, and her good friend, the Moon Princess from Crossbell's Ark and Seal, Risha Mao.
I assume this was not planned.
These
for you
two international stars have been invited here tonight as our special guests.
What? They were here this whole time?
Seal? You mean... You never mentioned this, Nina.
Seems she got us good. I'd heard she likes to play tricks.
Well, this is a good chance, so you two go up and humor her. We ought to be heading out anyway.
Oh, that's right. We were in the middle of a patrol before this, huh?
You're just gonna leave us in this mess?
Yes, we are. Bye-bye.
There. We'll see you later, Mr. Arkwright. You too,
you two are the famous
Right,
ones.
later.
Good luck with all this, you two.
You two are the famous ones. I don't. That's only half an hour. Okay. All right. One quick spin and then check the bulletin boards. Okay, so there's a couple of areas. Well, we can check the bulletin board first.
Star Taker succeeds. The Republic making history.
Kurt S. Springer. Nothing here. Yeah, we probably shouldn't have talked to him. Like, let's be real. Is Kisara probably not out and about, right? Nope. It's the art teachers. Well, the Aramis teachers. Oh, no one else in here. I'm just not gonna bother talking to people for this particular section, I think. And there's a thing here. Actually, let me check out the sports book first.
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, there's no... Okay, no sports book. Well, fine, I guess. Aha. Well then, we're just gonna let those two go. Alright, you probably shouldn't at night in school uniform. Yes, you really should not. Uh-huh. I mean, okay. Alright, no one will realize I'm an Aramis student. That's right, somehow she even looks more like a high schooler. Yeah, this is not the greatest location to bring Agnes, but you know what? Whatever. Oh, Bermadi.
Turning me on.
Oh, Hoover. Black-haired young lady. Hi, Bermadi. Black-haired young lady. Oh, Van, what a surprise. That's true, I don't come here often. Wait, Agnes is with you? Wow, Van, you two must be on very good terms. Still bring such a good student out to play at this late hour? I came here after closing up shop. Oh. Okay, so you have some Anchorville information. There hasn't been any activity. Check with Judith's family if you want to be sure. Right, yeah. When he blew up Ray. Right. Finish his gambling job in one piece. Oh, okay. Alright, so we'll have to do connection events now. Do you have something else? Fabio boy that showed up during the day. Oh. Oh, he left the capital. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I think Van at some level knows what Agnes is up to. Right? Well, I suppose we should do at least one of the connection events.
I owe ya.
Thank you.
Sorry to put you out.
Thanks a bunch.
Well,
Oh, that
aren't
maxes
you
out.
just the
Hollow core
sweetest?
voice. Oh, okay.
You're too kind.
Right. Yeah. We'll just hang out with Bergard, and then we can do Kincaid's in the garden once I get another connection piece, because I'm out of them at the moment. Oh, going camping. One of the best parts of camping is knowing the effort that goes into making things work. In this age of convenience, one could call struggle a luxury of sorts. Just glad I won't have to worry about my kindling getting wet anymore. Why don't I boil water and make us some coffee? By the way, Van, have you ever put roasted marshmallows in your coffee before? Have I? Oh, what? That sounds awesome! Van. He is enjoying that. What's that you're carving? Oh. Travel across the continent. One could say my entire life has been defined by travel. I come from a remote village halfway up the Solaris mountain range. When I was young, I was known as quite the troublemaker, always lashing out at everyone around me. Strange as it sounds, I was very much like you. In a time of poverty and injustice, even the church's teachings seemed hollow. I recall feeling trapped, sick, and tired of it all. I stewed on those feelings in my isolation. Until a merchant woman visited our village. The tales she told of her journey across the continent fascinated me. That was all it took to show me how insignificant I was, and how wrong it was to lash out when I knew nothing of the world beyond my village. It wasn't long after I left my house and journeyed across the continent, working odd jobs to support myself. 2 years later, I met a man who would become my Kunlun master in the Ishgal Mountains. Your master, huh? What was he like? He was a silent type. It was as if he had become one with nature, truly an immeasurable man. He could be tranquil enough to communicate with the wildlife, yet still merciless when it came to my training. He recognized the haze in my heart and straightened me out, mind and body. Everything begins with understanding your own heart. You must first accept that which lies in the abyss. That's what you said to me way back. I had meant to repeat his words, mind you. It just gave me a good laugh when I realized what I had done. I wonder if my master knew that I would one day take on a student such as yourself. Surely not. I mean, how can he see so far ahead? I mean only that he was keen enough that I could believe it. No doubt that uncannily keen eye of his prompted him to send me home shortly after I reached an intermediate level. When I returned, after many long years of being away, the village was attacked by bandits. As the village burned and I helped the people evacuate, I was overcome by a powerful emotion, a power I had always sensed within myself. Rage. An anger at myself that I never knew how to wield or who to direct it towards. It wasn't until after all said and done that I recognized a monstrous roar of my own. Suddenly a stigma floated above me, and 100 bandits lay unconscious at my feet. Their leader swore he would have his revenge before a certain organization arrived. Ah, so it wasn't really a merchant woman, it's the church's something. Dominion back then, apostle. He must have known from the beginning that I would one day inherit the empty seat of the 8th Dominion. No doubt that was why she had come to my village in the first place. Give me the push I needed to look outward, to grow as a person. Later I learned she and my master were old friends, so all I could do was laugh. In any case, that was my second chance meeting with Her Holiness Orestia II. The current Pope of the Holy City of... Also, the current Pope. But the reality is she sees far beyond her earthly existence. No doubt she's even now operating towards some unimaginable goal. For now, I think she has cast her gaze on the Republic, or even the continent as a whole, all while considering what sort of conclusion the world will come to. But seeing I am no longer a knight, I can no longer stand by her side to offer my support. I must see things through in my own way, and I plan to. For no other reason that I do not want to see my students walk a path that they will come to regret. I'd like to think I've made some progress over the last year, all thanks to Agnes, my other assistants, and everyone I've met, which of course includes you, Master. Even though I left you, you continued to look out for me and make sure I didn't stray from my path. So I want to be there for you, in whatever way I can, so that I can repay even a little of what I owe you.
Well, look at you. I wasn't away long, but you're a whole new man. Who could have guessed you'd grow so much so quickly? I'm proud to see one of my disciples finally outgrow me.
It might be your disciple, but it's not like it was official. This was kind of another bond keeping me grounded in this world.
Yes, that's exactly right. And with that, I think I've finished. It does look a bit warped, though. Such carving is meant to invoke enlightenment and reflects on one's own heart. But perhaps this is just right for me as I am now. After all, I have cast aside my original mission, and am supporting an unofficial disciple, as it were.
That is true. So it means a lot to have your support, Master.
I look forward to continuing our work together, Van.
And Van met back up with Anya's, which is fine. Nice. Van's also almost there. And last thing I need to do
Off we
before
go.
I end the patrol, watch a movie.
Thank you for your visit today. Screen 1 will be opening its doors shortly. Ticket holders, please proceed to
Welcome.
the entrance.
Okay, I haven't. Apparently, I haven't watched this. No, I've watched it. Oh, but I haven't watched it with Agnes. Okay, so yeah, I have the pamphlet for all of these. So I'm gonna just skip to see the. Okay, I forgot who I came with last time. Alright, so I'm just gonna quickly skip the cutscene then. Reset and Ferry. Reset and Ferry are a bit behind.
Welcome.
If I can get Reset and Ferry, that'll be good.
Bravely Legends. Awakening.
Yep. We're just gonna skip the and go straight to the impressions. Really like the action scene. And for he's just like, who thought of this being so educational? Yeah, it's not like that. Society in the thumb of corporations is a dangerous endeavor. Nice. Okay. Yep, there we go. That was kind of all I needed. Alright, I think we're good. I'm just gonna save. And I think I'm ready to finish tonight's patrol. I'm not gonna really go back and talk to anyone else. I think we're okay.
Welcome.
Apparently I can watch one. Apparently we can watch 2 movies per night, and I just completely missed it. Yeah, I just completely missed it, which is unfortunate. I forgot to go into this cafe.
Please, step on.
Woody, Cronin, Corona. Oh, they're the manga group. Yep, okay. Not gonna bother. Yep, I think I'm good here. I think we're ready to just continue the story. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm okay with that. Yep, that's fine.
Alrighty, that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for keeping me company through the night shift here. I'll take you back to Aubert.
Hey, sorry if it's kind of selfish, but can I make one more request?
Here it comes. Look at that golden light logo right there. There's gonna be fully voices in it. I'm just gonna sit back and relax here. Oh, we're in Old Town. And it's 11 p.m. Oof. Everyone's getting ready to turn in for the night. Aw, you may. Alright, let's get you to actual bed. I assume that's a call to Maxim, I would assume.
Before we leave tomorrow, I just really want to see the view from the rooftop. Was wondering what it could be when you said you had a selfish request, but that's it?
Well, if you're driving me home, it's a bit out of the way. Though, that's kind of a good thing, actually.
It's no biggie. No need to worry about that.
Thanks. I appreciate it. But before that, you weren't able to patrol Old Town earlier because you came and picked me up. Am I right? The least I can do to thank you is help you finish things up here.
Well, seems like you're really set on coming along. Not gonna budge on this, I take it?
That's right. After all, I'm your #1 assistant.
Alright then. Let's go do a perimeter check.
Alright, let's do
I
it.
hope Yorda's doing okay.
Oh,
She'll need plenty of rest after everything she went through.
Doubt there's anything to worry about. Humes and Paulette are looking after her. Montmart should be closing up, but you can probably drop by tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you're right.
well, Paulette's just right here. Isn't that Paulette? Looks like she's talking to someone. Is that so? So you lost. I'm useless. After I went and promised my father-in-law what I'd do when I won the race. When it came down to it, I just... You know, my dad was actually listening to the race on radio the whole time. How pathetic. After making a big show of things, he still loses, he said. And what's important is that he cares about her enough to bear the shame and keep showing up. He said that? Yep. It's a private affair. Okay. We can talk with Victor though, right?
Not this way.
Oh, okay. Shouldn't go in there. Hawker and Aoi. Yeah, Aoi was doing work in the Levre district, if I remember correctly. That's right, but it's not that. I'm pretty sure, at least.
Thank you all for stopping
Rebecca back. People were calling me scary everywhere I went today. Well, good for you, Rebecca. Good for you. Guess we can... Oh, Kisara. And Curtis as well. That's our plan for the weekend school trip. We're going around as a group, so no wandering off all your own. Bus takes me straight home. We'll just bring you to the bus stop then. Nice that they're good friends. He might be interested in one of them at some point, but don't let him be kids for now.
The bathhouse is about to close. Want to make use of this golden opportunity?
I guess I wouldn't mind. It's up to you.
The man who helped get Kisara's scholarship. Man, she's really like doing
Stepping in.
We'll just do it. I don't know, like, if we
top of the world.
we got anything, but
Come back anytime.
China. Everyone's to join. Church. And then the up top. Oh, Eddie and Brazilia. Hi. What happened to Burzy? He's being polite because, you know, because boss is here. Well, that's nice.
Let's see what we got.
SPG. Thanks, SPG. Alright, I guess that's it. Not really gonna visit the share house. I do want to visit here. How did Eddie and Brasilia do? Yep. She's just happy that her kid's, you know, doing well. Follows are sleeping.
Not this way.
I mean, like, half of them I'm pretty sure are awake and ready for this. Alright, well, I suppose it's time. Alright, let's do this. Alright, game. Give it to me. This could potentially be a fake sky. Oh, fairies, Aaron's being considerate?
Figured we'd have to wait till after we got back to get a good view here. But would you look at that? Not a single cloud in the sky. Hard to believe we're still in Edith, seeing this many stars out.
It really is something, huh? And the moon. There it is. Looks pretty big. I imagine it'll be full in maybe 2 days or so.
Right on your birthday.
It's gonna line up perfectly with the rocket launch. Oh, hey, check it out. The air's so clear tonight, you can see the tower glowing away over there.
Huh?
Place symbolizes your family's bond. I remember that right? We went and hopped on the Ferris wheel earlier, but maybe we should have gone up there instead.
Don't worry about it. I know that everywhere you took me to tonight was somewhere you knew would make me happy. After all, that's just your way of doing things, Van.
Oh. Man, you really are getting harder and harder to tease.
That's all thanks to you and everyone else teaching me so much. I've said it plenty of times before, but it bears repeating. For helping me search for the Genesees, letting me work as your part-time assistant, and now, for letting me join you tonight and indulging my selfish request. I'm really, truly grateful. It was a lovely present. I'm so happy I got to spend such a magical evening together with you. And so, I'll say it again and again. Thank you for everything, Van.
You've got a lot left to learn if you're letting your employer trick you into pulling the night shift for no pay. Plus, if you go around talking about how magical things were on a first date, you're gonna end up looking like an easy target. Though, I guess a bit of heartache while you're young is valuable life experience, so...
Then please, let me gain some life experience.
Huh?
Here it comes. The text box is
When
gone.
we first met, my impression of you was, wow, he is so rude. And, well, You treated me like some clueless student who had absolutely no business even talking to you.
You bribed him
got
with
the looks
sweets.
of a grown woman. I still can't believe you said that.
I should have turned the auto off in the
You
portal
got it.
corners.
Though I think anybody who lives in Edith would recognize it. The first year part's just my gut. You sure got the looks of a grown woman, but the way you carry yourself says it all.
I beg your pardon? But before long, I realized it was all just an act to keep a girl like me away from the shadowy world you worked in. Having traveled with you all this time, I know you can be a bit sneaky. But I also know that, in your own unique way, you do everything you can to be there for everyone you meet. I think that was probably what sparked it. Eventually, I couldn't take my eyes off you anymore.
Anya...
I'm in love with you, Van.
There it is.
I won't even
Here's
be
the drop.
17 for a couple days. I'm still a student, and I'm sure I'm just a child in your eyes. And beyond all that, I don't think I'm even close to being your equal. Even so, I decided since I was already being selfish, I may as well tell you my feelings too. I love you, Van. I truly love you.
My instinct's to crack a joke when things get heavy. But I can't really do that this time around, huh? You shine so bright, you damn near blind me. No matter how I look at you, I can't see you as a kid. And I'm not talking about your figure this time.
What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Sorry. Guess I'm just a little bit flustered myself. It okay if I just be honest with you here?
Of course. Don't hold back.
See, the thing is, you're real special to me, too.
Come on,
After
Van.
all that
Come on,
crap
Van.
happened when I was a kid,
I believe in you.
I
Please
felt like
don't.
I couldn't fit in and ended up just running away from it all. Despite everyone who'd helped me, I just got it in my head that life was something to be lived alone. But then you showed up and barged your way into my world on Yes, my very first assistant. And somewhere along the way, you opened the door for so many new people to enter my life too. I think it's also thanks to you that I was able to reconnect with Elaine and Renee and rebuild those relationships.
Oh,
Hold on, let me finish. And then, after all the pandemonium stuff, you led the charge to slap the sense back into me. At the end of last year, I was sure everyone would leave me be and go their separate ways, but you went and beat me over the head till I realized otherwise.
Literally, too, actually.
sorry about that. It was a little underhanded of me.
Damn right it was. But, well, what I'm getting at here is, for someone who's so special to me, to have such strong feelings for me, it makes me happy, stunned, scared, fulfilled, and, to be frank, a little embarrassed all at once. But I'm sorry, Agnes. I can't return those feelings of yours.
Just one thing. It's not because you already have Elaine, right?
Can't say she's got nothing to do with it. And if I'm being honest, there are times when I'm just not sure how I should interact with her. She's someone I've hurt deeply in the past, and I don't know if I can ever make up for that. Because despite everything, the root cause of the problem still hasn't been fixed. But either way, fact is that Elaine's not the reason I gave you the answer I did. Honestly, There are a ton of reasons I could give you. Like you still being in school, or me being your boss. But I just can't see you as a romantic partner. That's the only real answer I can give you right now.
And that is a straightforward, honest answer that I can respect.
Thank you very much for not dodging the question and for giving me a proper answer. I'm glad I took this step. It was worth it.
Good to hear.
Ugh. Damn it, Van! You should have just dropped your cool stoic act and made your move on me ages ago. Then you could also date Elaine at the same time without saying anything and just be a two-timing scumbag.
Hell are you talking about?
While
need to
you're at
get,
it, you could throw in Reset, Judith, Ren, and let's say Sara, too.
Let her get it
Then,
out, Van.
by the
It's
time you
fine.
make a move on Shizuna, the rest of us could find out and all strangle you together.
Hey, what kind of guy you think I am?
You just need to get it out. It's okay. Let her
Seriously, Van,
get it out.
if it's at all possible, I'd really like to see you take a step forward of your own.
Huh?
Putting me aside for a second, well, you haven't taken that first step with anyone yet, have you? If you did end up dating someone, well, I'd probably cry my eyes out for 2.5 days.
That's pretty specific.
But after that, I think I could accept it and be happy for you. So it would all balance out in the end. But if you keep being indecisive, a certain stubborn girl might just come after you again. I won't say who that girl may be exactly, but apparently it took her mom 12 whole years to win over her dad. Oh hey, come to think of it, after tomorrow we'll be 8 years apart, just like the two of them.
Hey, don't make such a detailed and realistic threat like that.
And that's how you write a rejection. I was like, that was good. I liked
I'll
all
be
of
by
that
your
scene.
dorm at 8 tomorrow to pick you up. Don't you or Ren oversleep. You got that?
Oh, and now we're letting her take the metro, because otherwise it'll be a very awkward car ride home.
Got it. I'm sure she's still awake, so I'll let her know once I get back. I'm sure she'll be very interested to know how things turned out tonight. I hope you can get a good night's sleep yourself, Van. And if anything changes with Yorda, please let me know. Well then.
Yeah.
Van?
Nah. It's nothing. See you bright and early tomorrow. Stay safe on your way home.
I will. Good night, Van.
The train bound for the Aubert district will soon be arriving at platform 2. Please stay behind the white line.
Even though it's this late, you're not giving her a ride home yourself?
Some stuff happened. Even I'm not so insensitive that I'd put her through that. You on your way back from dropping Judith off?
Yes, that's right.
But Nina? Uh-huh. Hi, Church.
Didn't get the chance to tell you
Runaround.
so earlier, but that dress rehearsal of yours was incredible. Just like Miss Dancer said, I can only imagine how breathtaking it'll be to see the whole thing start to finish.
Thank you for saying so. I'm pretty confident in my performance this time around. It doesn't really change the fact that I'm cheating as an actress, but I decided to take your advice and not worry about it.
Glad to hear it. If I'm remembering right, it's got something to do with your eyes, yeah?
You're as sharp as ever. At the moment, I've lent one of them out, but
Oh,
These eyes let me gaze through past, present, and future, to some extent.
so not everything. Those.
For example, they can resonate with the memory of a location or a person's past and draw it out, allowing the experience to be relived.
That's the Akashic
false
eye that
eyes of
Kevin
truth.
used.
The Akashic eyes.
Kevin
That's the
has
name
one of
Her
them.
Holiness bestowed upon them.
Orestes II, huh? Way I hear it, she's still full of pep.
Kevin has
despite
one of
being
them.
well
That's
into her
that's
80s.
how. That was
Yes,
the whole thing.
she's one of my benefactors, and also my foster parent. When it comes to my eyes, though, there's someone else I'm indebted to. That other benefactor I mentioned
From-
yesterday.
From the other connection event.
That's so. I can guess who that might have been. And also who she loaned her other eye out to. So, this an official warning then? Or just some friendly advice?
I'm not telling you this on the church's orders. Even my eye can't see what exactly is going on over in Inkerville. And neither the Grossritter nor Iscariot are able to divert any manpower to investigate the area.
So basically, we're on our own.
I just wanted to tell you to be careful. Your foes are hollow, but even so, they're strong. Also, figuring out why they call themselves vestiges will probably be the biggest clue to understanding who they really are.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up. I'm sure you've got a lot of stuff going on over on your end of things, but try not to overdo it. You got me? Wouldn't want to see any of my assistants crying their eyes out.
I agree. That's not something I want either, though I'm afraid that might be a bit tough to avoid. Good night, Van. For tonight, at least, I wish you pleasant dreams. Oh, and if you could, please tell Judith not to stay up so late all the time.
Right on cue, huh? Oh. Well, okay
Guess
then.
I'm taking the pickup back and then passing along a lecture to Judith.
Good night.
Though after how I handled that, doubt I'll be having any pleasant dreams.
Yeah, Ren might be tearing you a new one, as they might say. Feelings given form, and we knew it was coming. It was a long time coming. That was the end of Act 2. Okay.
Those are impressive results.
That's fine, I guess.
Can't complain with that.
I'm honored.
Alright, that's that. Okay, we'll save. Let's watch the Ouroboros channel. Hi, Ulrika.
It's Ouroboros, Myroboros, Ouroboros! Ooh, my day-to-day was packed thick, with at least 3 C's. How about you, Chad? See, that side hustle I mentioned last time's finally getting realsy, so I've been on that grind, backing up my work fam. Dealing with so many peeps who call me out for stepping a pinky toe out of line has me on the struggle bus, though. Sad face. But whatevs. With the new hotness that's the rocket launch coming up the day after tomorrow, my hype's ready to shoot me to space with it. Hold up, the day after tomorrow? Bro, it's legit scary how fast time goes when you're not looking. I'm the sort of gremlin who loves to rot in bed till at least noon, though, so it's gonna be another all-nighter for me. And that's because I gotta get back to slaving away in the editing mines. Send those likes my way, and be sure to sub for more.
I mean, nice, simple, I guess. Yeah, I'm down to just go next. And this time we only get Kevin and we don't get Reen. No question marks. So this is it. We just get these 5 for Kevin's route. And then that for Vans. Well, I'm down to start on Kevin's route. We haven't done Kevin's in a while. But so they were in Tharbad. Let's see what they're in Tharbad. I see the desert behind them. And you're heading off to Anchorville. So it's been a while. I think we're gonna do Kevin's. It's been a while since we've done anything, Kevin. Countdown to Destiny, Act 3. Tharbad Station, July 10th, 6:40 p.m. So this is the night of... Oh, it's raining.
Let's get inside.
Oh. A storm in Tharbad. I suppose that's not exactly the most common thing in the world.
Yeah! Rain! Oh, my merchandise.
Don't see this every day.
The evidence found beneath the Basel Observatory is irrefutable. The hour of arbitration approaches.
That's Ashlad.
Seeing as both Father Leon and Mother Celise have decided to act of their own accord, however, I doubt I've any need for concern. But if you find yourself in a similar mindset, leaving you unwilling to perform your duty...
No, I'll do what needs to be done.
Because he's Kevin.
No real reason to worry about them either. They're dominions. They can't turn their backs on their stigmas.
While I'd like to believe this issue limited to just the two of them, I'm not entirely convinced. In any event, I have said all that needs saying. I shall await your final judgment. Keep your guard up, Father Kevin. You're likely to meet with interference in the coming days.
Yeah, understood.
That was the grump from Iscariot, right? The vice captain?
They're
Ashlad?
heretic hunters. I take it that means there's been some movement over in Basel then.
So they're working with the CID, which is interesting.
I think I heard him mention something about a fight there too. Against Celise, Leon, and a few outside forces?
Thors, but they don't know
The
that.
Thors alumni, perhaps.
Hey, there we go.
I believe they're in Basel at the moment as well. But as for why such a clash took place, well, I assume the answer lies in whatever secrets they found beneath the observatory.
Guess there's a benefit to keeping a bunch of busybodies around. Saves me the trouble of having to explain everything. Jokes aside, though, you're right on the mark. Iscariot's investigating the matter as we speak, meaning I still can't say anything definitive. But just know that her crimes didn't stop at Tharbad. She's been deceiving the whole of Zemuria.
So the sky's fake, essentially.
Deceiving, huh? Not really a word I wanted to hear.
I think you can stop dancing around her name already, though. We all know who you're talking about. One of Professor Epstein's 3 disciples, and Katra's grandmother, no less. She even personally helped us out during the Crimson Grendel incident.
Layota Hamilton.
Professor Latoya Hamilton.
Latoya.
She's the heretic you're charged with hunting down, isn't she?
Yeah.
I had assumed that was the case, but it is nonetheless shocking to hear you admit it.
Is it? Can't say I knew her very well personally.
Quite shocking, yes. You see, the 3 disciples are some of the most influential figures in Zemurian history.
Railroads, airships, orbital vehicles, communication devices, weapons, even the manufacturing industry and the orbital network. All foundations of modern society, and only made possible through the work of the three disciples. There's Schmidt, Russell, and Hamilton. Well, it's true that Professor Epstein, through the blueprints, his pupils were going to turn concepts into reality. Professor Russell's work has focused largely on orbital tech, and Professor Schmidt found his niche in the military. And then there's Professor Hamilton. Her research centered primarily on environmental issues, and she's used it to help the people the world over. Whether it's improving Northumbria's soil, aiding both the desertification of the east and deforestation of the central east. Yep. But there's something more than meets the eye. Honestly, I felt it was only a matter of time until the church had her canonized as a saint. About that. Wasn't quite said, but she'd like to award such a crest to those who work to maintain peace and prosperity. We've tried giving her one a few times, but she's always turned us down. Because she knows that, Yeah, I'm starting to understand why this is so surprising to everyone, but I mean, the church has already decided she needs to be executed, right? More or less, yeah. Her fate's not exactly set in stone, but things are definitely seem to be headed in that direction. So, what do you kids want to do? Do I even need to ask? You're right, you don't. All the heretic stuff aside, we want to figure out what she's up to anyway. Yeah, especially knowing the church is involved, that's like always the first sign of trouble for Samaria. Can't turn a blind eye to trouble. But that doesn't mean we're committed to your mission till the end. Don't mind lending a hand for a bit though. Oh, and no worries, I totally won't stab you in the back or anything. Okay, note to self, watch your back around Nadia. The thing at the end of the memory.
After all, the way things are now is all due to the unforgivable deception I performed. I replaced what should have been with an observational outcome of my own.
Anyway, you still where I think you are, Professor? I'll head over now.
Thank you. And by the way, I'd like to return to Basel within the day, if I can. I'll open the path once I know you're near.
I imagine they must have been referring to the location where she initially performed this reality shift. Perhaps somewhere more conducive to the feat itself.
Yeah, well, wherever that location is, the church hasn't had any luck finding it either. So tomorrow we'll be splitting up to look for clues on our own. Business records, eyewitness testimonies, anything to get us where we need.
I was gonna suggest we get a head start tonight, but that storm outside's looking pretty bad. Doubt it'll be letting up anytime soon.
Actually, according to the recent forecast, the rain should be subsiding in the next few hours. Around 10 p.m., I believe?
Hopefully that means it'll be a little cooler tomorrow.
So, the rain's gonna be clearing up soon, huh?
I see someone's planning a little late-night excursion. Well, as I said before, I'd gladly join you.
Wow. Are you serious right now?
Oh, are you finally going to that strip club thing you mentioned?
Yes, Lapis, and before you ask, no, you're not invited.
Maybe you should cover your ears, Lapis.
Look, it's not like I'm going for no reason, all right? Remember Sarah? Apparently, she's gonna be performing as a special guest tonight. Figured it'd be rude if I didn't show up. You know, to support her.
This is a supporter.
Okay, now tell us why you're really going.
Because I haven't seen strippers in ages, man! Oh, I'm gonna get front row seats so I can tip real big!
Thanks, that's all I needed.
Because I haven't seen strippers in ages, You set me up? Who are you even planning on sending that to? So I can tip real big!
You're the worst, Kevin. Just wait till Ein hears about this.
How the hell do you know so much?
Because she's Nadia.
And just for the record, Sarah will actually not be stripping tonight. Instead, she'll be performing in a one-woman burlesque show.
A difference I'm sure her agency likes to stress. Well, just try to come back before midnight, okay?
And make sure you bring back some tasty treats.
From the strip club. Sure, Lapis. Alright, well, let's just get to a point where we look at the side missions, because I'm sure there's going to be a monster hunting one. So the sky's fake. That's what we've learned. Reminds me of the first time we came to Tharbad. Kevin's a little disappointed. Hi, Jack. Fancy seeing you here. Now we need to keep our age rating, so we are now going to cut away from everything else. Well, there goes Jack. Anyways, for the age rating, we will now be skipping to morning. Or night. That works too. Lapis is sound asleep. Nadia is ready for bed. And Swin is reading. Next day, Kevin and the others rose bright and early to start their investigation anew. Yep, and it's morning time. There's water all over the place. And we're splitting up, asking for information. Kevin and Swin tag teaming. Nadia and Lapis probably out eating. Yep, there's their ice cream. Why am I not surprised? And Rufus is being Rufus.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a loyal to loyalies kind of gal, but man, how moms are giving them a run for their money. I feel so soft and loose. Wonder why? Maybe because my pores are open? Or at least I think that's what they're called.
Do you have them?
Rosenberg tech is really something else, huh? But you're right. Feels like the steam's cleaning out each and every one of my pores. Bet my skin'll be so dang smooth after this. S is gonna fall for me all over again. Sounds like things are going great with you two.
Oh. Hi, you two.
And he seems like such a catch. I'm so jealous. Wish I could just pick up a boyfriend from the store or something.
That's not how relationships work, Shahina.
Yeah, well, I guess he is pretty great, huh? But come on. You work with movie stars, Hina. You must meet heartthrobs all the time. I mean, yeah, but our agency gets pretty fussy about dating and all that. Plus, some actors are like totally different people behind the scenes.
Which we've experienced firsthand.
Yeah, no fateful encounters for me. But my sister, on the other hand...
How many times do I have to tell you? Van and I aren't like...
I knew it. Had a hunch ever since Van introduced you to us. Huh. What's going on with Sarah and Van?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Lapis. He has more than enough people vying for his attention anyway.
Oh, come on! He seems like the sort of guy who likes making things harder for himself.
You're, like, not wrong, but also not really right.
Isn't that the truth? He's like the perfect fusion of all the ways guys get on my nerves. And don't even get me started on those hobbies of his.
I mean, he likes sweets. You like sweets.
Anyway, I'll admit I might be rooting for a few others in this race, but that doesn't mean I can't lend an ear to a girl in love now, does it?
Nadia, please.
You know, jealous as I'm of Argrad, I'm starting to feel kind of bad for the guy. Our situation is rather complex as well. No one remembers. They started killing with a bunch of engineers at time of drought. After a month of observation. Costs were more modest than anticipated, and no one thought to concern themselves with the details. Kickstart the entertainment district.
My word! I never thought I'd run into you here, Miss Rain.
Oh, Mariel, Najee. You guys got back from Edith,
We only
huh?
just arrived via airship, actually.
And Mariel's with you as well still.
It's been quite some time, Miss Rain. And it's a pleasure to see you two as well, Miss Sarah, Miss Shahina.
We're here for a meeting about the new film I mentioned yesterday. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Don't you two also have a meeting soon? About your Central East Homecoming show?
We do, yes. I'm still finding it a bit hard to believe. Where we immigrated from. Oh, yeah, I guess she wouldn't have.
Oh, you're simply adorable! I'm Gita Oswald, Princess of Elsheim, and you must be Miss Lapis. I've heard all about you, you know, although you're a bit taller than what was described to me.
There's kind of a lot that happened since then. Zeta and Najee. I give Zeta 93 points and Najee 91. 2 high scores?
You're too kind, Miss Lapis.
The Prince of Elsheim and her guard, huh? Talk about crazy timing. Given each of our unique circumstances, I'm afraid we're in no position to be speaking with the royal family of Elsheim at the moment. At least not without proper preparation first. Rather inconvenient, isn't it? Okay. It's time to go. Yep, Swin's the only really one who can kind of shout there and not, like, you know, reveal himself. Does wonder for my taste sensors still. They feel more precise than ever. All the walking we did really worked up an appetite. Do a few more for SPGs. Limit our search to October. Alright. Need leftovers? You can. You clean your plate? Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you did, you did offer to pay, Kevin, so... Oh, it's
a moment
Altina.
of your time, Kevin.
Oh, is it, the next route? Yep, okay. Fixed domain. Okay. Well...
Why don't we take a stroll through the cultural district and see if we can't work up an appetite? Keep yourselves hydrated. After it rains, it gets wicked humid. Twice as hot out.
Hey, you got it! Whatever you say, Ma.
What the... I ain't your ma, you little twerp.
Seems like our group's gotten a bit closer already.
Looks like there's a lot of stuff.
What's it got for us?
The thief Aren. Okay. And a bounty. There we go. There's the bounty. There's the one quest. These seem like pretty easy ones to not have to deal with. I'm gonna head over to the garden real quick just to see if there's people there.
Long story short, we're gonna be
Oh.
pitching in on this.
Okay.
Schwarzer and them already gave us the rundown.
Having
Sounds
already
good to
lent our
me.
aid with one garden, we can't very well disregard another. Master Bergard, Kevin, a pleasure to work with you.
I like how he just narrativized Kevin like Kevin. Mm-hmm. Here's a picture. A little meet and greet in Artesia. Who are you calling couple? The bad blood so thick you can cut it with a knife. Right. Oh.
Ah, the beauty of camaraderie. Let us sally forth hand in hand, shall we?
I like how no one's even questioning it. They're just like, is Lisa Leon in here? Oh, and Shizuna as well, but you know, she just comes and goes. Wait, what? Shizuna? The hell? I thought you bailed on us for good.
Was that the way I put it? See, I wrapped up one of my assigned orders just last night. And little did I know, my fellow disciple had joined up with you. So I thought, hey, perfect time to mosey on back.
Yeah, don't say. This is bull. Actually, this is so in her wheelhouse that we probably should have. For real this time. Oh, and we got Shizuna's. So I guess this time I can actually modify Shizuna's ornaments and stuff. Let's quickly just do a quick run around first. Yep, new people to talk to. Party. Yep, everything is modifiable now. That's nice. Still don't have like a lot of quartz, but it's fine. That's about it on my end. Bracers are exchanging information. For the vestiges. Guess you don't have much information to tell Kevin. Yeah, they're not gonna reveal that much. Altina, Risha, and Nadia. Oh, right. Ah, it's the disciples. Hello. Show your appreciation one of these days, you know, for leading master of the beaten path. Yeah, you get to fight like 3 dominions at once. Maybe 4. Actually, I think Gaius would be pretty chill with Van, all things considered. Okay. It's just so weird to see Van there and not like, you know, as the one that I'm walking around with. And yes. I don't know, I struggle with reading women, Nadia included. Right, okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh. this is going on, huh? Combat in slow motion. Okay. Which one had the best food? Been craving there was tomato-centered cooking. Rice fish burgers. I've seen those in a magazine. Sure, Ren. And who's here? Yeah, she's not telling us anything. Okay. Well, that's that. Let's log out real quick. I have no reason to stay right now. Let us do one more board check, and then I think we'll end the episode for the night.
Zoom, zoom!
And just make sure I can, you know, enter shops and everything. Oh yeah, let's get that red exclamation mark. And the one by the hotel as well. Oh, it's the promotional material.
This crowd wasn't here earlier.
Oh, Maxim got here quick.
Oh? Is that who I think it is?
Ladies and gentlemen, in anticipation of its release next month, the film Perfect Driver Zero is now holding a collaboration with Maximum Energy. And to speak on this collaboration, we have here today the stars themselves.
Didn't we just have a race last night?
Hello, my angels! I've been looking forward to seeing you all today.
It's an honor to be here. I hope you guys are as excited as I am.
Hang on, samples of Maximum Energy and hugs with your... With them, there are no limits. Feel like that's a terrible idea. Your manager's already given us the okay. Well, We got some orbital issues. Hi. Should we record this? Friend is a strong word. Dorkwad. Fascinating. Yeah, he was yeah, there was a whole thing. Oh, Jack.
Hey, Kevin.
Hi.
Doing your rounds for today's investigation, huh?
Or for more or less, yeah.
Got everything you asked for. Meet us by the station entrance, all right? We'll chat there.
Okay. We got plenty of time to spare. Additional connection events are now available. Okay. I'm not gonna go in front of the station yet. Okay, that's easy enough to avoid. Let's come here.
Let's see here.
Dinner counterfeit. Okay. And let's just get the event in the hotel so that I can talk to the people in the hotel and not feel too bad about it. Marielle and the princess are staying. They have a meeting with someone. Right, yeah. Okay, so we can't go in until we have all the information. That's fine.
Away we go!
I just remember there's also some red in here.
Oh, it's way too hot outside.
Huh. Caravan we met this morning. Uh-huh. Hit by a sandstorm. You didn't think since you dried up faster than we expected. Okay.
It's way too hot outside.
I wonder if the Sand Sea is
Looking is always free, you know. Come again.
Just get this done. And finally...
Let's not dawdle now.
Question is, can we go over to the other side yet? I guess we should go to the cave. Looks like it's visible now.
Not this way.
What do you mean there's a
this
sandstorm?
way.
There's nothing. Okay, fine. Alright, well, as per usual,
Let's head out.
Next time you see me, it will be right in front of the boss for the Grimgarten domain. And we'll take on that boss, and then we'll come and deal with the side quests here. I'll do the monster hunting ones in between parts, and yeah. I'll see you all next time for some more Kevin. Interesting so far. Very interesting so far. Don't have too many thoughts yet. I'll see you all next time.